Now, managing editor of the Daily Dispatch newspaper, Ben Ephson, is predicting there will be no runoff in the December 7 presidential election. The pollster is of the opinion that none of the candidates vying for the presidency can win with a margin close to the 1 million votes Nana Akufo-Addo garnered to win in the 2016 election. You know, in 2016, then candidate Nana Akufo-Addo defeated President John Mahama of the NDC with more than 984,000 votes, representing 53.8% against the 44.4% polled by Mr. Mahama. Let's get on the line and speak to Mr. Ephson for some more analysis on this. Many thanks for your time, Mr. Ephson. Clearly, the signs point to a much keener contest this time, but you say it will not end in a runoff. Why do you say so?
Well, thanks, Araba. I think that what we've been doing basically with the swing regions is because of COVID, we've just concentrated on the swing regions and the swing areas where the parties go 45, 40 at the polling station. It will be a bit closer. There will be a first round. We are looking at the numbers. It will be a bit closer, but there will be no runoff.
Okay, so it will be a one-touch victory. Essentially, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
But if it won't exceed the margin that we saw in 2016, how close will it get? Because clearly the contest is very, very keen.
Oh, yes. I mean, I'm sure in 2 weeks, by the time I finish with the numbers, I'll put it out. I mean, you know, there are now about 10 candidates. So there are 12. 10 are just add-ons, you know. And as incumbents, there are going to be disadvantages there. When you are an opposition party, you have a lot of advantages. People want to try you. Between Mahama and Akufo-Addo, now everybody has had one term, and everybody is comparing. That makes it a bit more competitive than 2016. Interesting.
Now, let me pick your thoughts on a recent survey that was conducted by the NCCE, and it established that, well, the survey results showed that 13.3% of Ghanaians are reluctant to actually participate in the upcoming polls. How will this reflect on the elections and the election results on December 7th?
Well, I think that basically the EC will, normally the trend has been whenever there's a change of government, the following election year, there's a higher turnout. In 2016, it was just about 69. Normally, it's usually 10 percentage points more. And I hope that it's a bit thorny, but I hope the political part, the EC comes out. There's a law they have to obey. Whether, if you don't have a mask, whether you can vote. If the political parties will start having, yes, there will be a few people who will stay away because of possible impact of COVID. But that's one of the reasons why the EC has reduced the maximum number of voters per polling station from 1,000 per polling station to 700. And I believe that the EC should insist that voters put on their masks. So if maybe you're a political party and want to facilitate your supporter voting for you, you have to provide the face masks. That would give some assurance. And when that happens, I believe there will be maybe close to 80% turnout.
Many thanks. That's a pollster and managing editor of the Daily Dispatch newspaper, Ben Ephson here. You're still watching Election Brief with me, Araba Kumsin. We'll be right back after this break.